So what happens when you mix the concept of the Expendables with the iconic presence of our holiday icons? You get Rise of the Guardians. Rise of the Guardians is a Dreamworks animated film, and it has the voice acting talents of Hugh Jackman, Alec Baldwin, Chris Pine, and Jude Law. And the story to Rise of the Guardians is the idea that the boogeyman has come out of the darkness or wherever and is now attacking the children and infesting them with fear and able to make them forget and make them stop believing in mythical creatures. And that is when Santa decides that he needs to do something, and he decides to rally up all his holiday friends, which would be the Tooth Fairy, the Sandman, the Easter Bunny, and a couple others, and decides to finally recruit Jack Frost in order to team them up to battle the boogeyman and save the children's holiday spirit, or keep their belief in magic alive. Now, I'd just like to say this. I was a little bit skeptical about this film, but I'm actually happy to say this was actually a very enjoyable movie, even for someone my age. I definitely thought that they handled the idea of having all of these different holiday creatures actually be friends and having them have the responsibility of making sure that kids still believe in magic and all that kind of thing and goodwill towards men. And it's a very heart-driven movie. I just think that it was a little bit too kiddie. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a purely family movie. I just felt personally that maybe they could have made the boogeyman seem a little less generic and make him a bit more darker character. Now, there is tons of action in this movie, and it's actually it looks absolutely beautiful. And you can tell that a great amount of imagination went into this film, because it's done in a way to it keeps the it kind of keeps the magic, but it kind of, I'm going to use a fake word, coolizes it to the point where I think adults will appreciate what they're doing with these iconic holiday characters, and kids will definitely buy into it. You know, they're not just, oh, happy-go-cutesy little, guys. They're actually pretty serious badasses, and they can kick a lot of butt using magic. One thing I will say is that Jude Law's performance of the boogeyman was definitely pretty intimidating. I just think that he may have wanted to take it up a notch to make this character a bit darker. Now, again, this is a family film, so if you guys have any kids out there, or if you have any little brothers and sisters, definitely go take them to go see this, and I promise you really won't regret going to see this, because I certainly didn't. If there were any main flaws, it has nothing to do with the movie itself. It actually, in my opinion, deals with the movie being released this weekend. Twilight just came out, and so I don't think it was a smart idea for them to want to release this film the week after Twilight comes out, because obviously it's going to still be in the rates, and they really should try to bring in as much money as they can. It would have been smart to release this next week, and that way it's right in between, the perfect center between Twilight and The Hobbit, since those are like really the two end of the year biggest movies of this year. So to put it right there in the middle and make it closer to Christmas, I think would have been a better release date. However, that's not a fault on the movie at all. That's just a little suggestion that I would say for anyone who wants to release a movie like this. But overall, I would give Rise of the Guardians a solid 8.5 out of 10. This is definitely a family movie. Take your kids to go see it, or if you're someone like me and you want to go alone, you definitely won't regret it. It fits with the holiday season. I just wish it was a little bit closer to Christmas. And if you like this review, please like, comment down below, and subscribe to keep track of any of my future movie reviews. And like always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.